Hello guys, welcome to our Python Bootcamp series. So today we are going to learn polymorphism. I have completed part 1 for polymorphism. If you have any doubt or if you don't want to continue this without watching my part 1 video, so you can go and watch my playlist, and this is the part 2 for polymorphism. Okay, so I did one mistake in my previous video, so here I'm going to explain what I did. Okay, I'm just going to share my screen with you. Okay, here in this function, the polymorphism function. Okay, I did one mistake. So I pass one variable that is shape. Okay, this is not a parent class. Okay, it is start from capital S, and here this is start with small s, that is shape. Okay, so here I'm going to write code for this function, define print area, that we can print area. So here print the area is shape dot area. Okay, so here this is the function area and this is the function area. We already override it by parents class. Child class already override area of parent class here. So here you can see this is the area function we already used previously in parents class or in child class. Okay, now work with both. Okay, so now these are the object. This is for rectangle class, rectangle, and this is the function of this rectangle class. Okay, and here this is the object of circle class. Okay, this is the circle class, this is the child class. Okay, now I am going to print this here. If you are going to print like this, print circle, so you got object only. Okay, this is not a mistake or this is not a error. Okay, this will print only object. Otherwise you can write like this by using print area, then it will give you radius of the area like this. Okay, or if you are going to print rectangle also, so you got the area of the rectangle here. Okay, so area of rectangle is 20 and area of circle is 28.25. Okay, I'm going to explain everything again. Okay, so here I'm going to explain polymorphism using function and method. Okay, this is our parent class shape. Okay, parent class is also called a base class. Okay, and this is the function that shape has area. Okay, and here written the area of the figure. Okay, here I am going to create another class, that is a rectangle class, this one. Okay, this is a child class. Okay, here I am going to pass shape. Shape means this is our parent class, and rectangle inherit the property from parent class. Okay, so defined in it, this is the constructor. Okay, so rectangle has width and height. Okay, so these are the variable that it store height, sorry, width and height. Okay, self dot width equals to width and self dot height equals to height. Okay, and this is the function for calculating the area of rectangle. Okay, here I'm going to use this width and height. Okay, so here return self dot width into self dot height. So you already knew about the formula of rectangle, area of rectangle. So area of rectangle is width into height, that you can calculate the area of rectangle. Okay, and this is also called here method overriding. Method overriding because rectangle override the area here. Here you can see area. Previously I have area like this. Okay, now it will override the area here. Now circle override the area. So this is also child class. Okay, and it inherit the property from shape. Okay, shape is the what? Parent class. Okay, this is the constructor, and rectangle only has radius, so that's why I need to store radius self dot radius. This is the variable name, and here I'm going to store radius self dot radius equals to radius, and this is the area. So here circle override the area. So here formula of circle area, that is pi r square. Okay, r means radius, so 3.14 into self dot radius and again self dot radius. Okay, and now this is the polymorphism function, that is define print area. Here I'm going to pass just save. This is not a class, this one. Okay, and here I'm going to use this area. We already defined this area in every class. Okay, so here the area is shape dot area. Okay, now we are going to work with both. Okay, so this is the object of rectangle, this is the class rectangle. Here you can see rectangle class, and this is the circle class, circle, this one. Okay, so these are the object, and rectangle has width and height, so 4 equals to width and height equals to 5, and circle has radius, so radius equals to 3. I am going to use this function print area, that here I need to pass circle and here I need to pass rectangle, that I got area of both rectangle and circle. The area is circle is at 28.25 and the area is rectangle is 20. Same function print area, work on rectangle and circle, and it will give you different output. I hope you got it, this thing. Now polymorphism with abstract base class. Okay, so use when you want every child class to must implement a method. Okay, so here I'm going to use abstract class tool, import abstract class tools. Okay, so here we can import abstract class like this from abc, import abc in upper letter comma abstract method. Okay, so what is what it is going to do, it is used when you want every child class to must implement a method. Okay, so define an abstract class. Okay, every class that in it, every class that inherit vehicle must implement start engine. Okay, so we are going to class. 1 minute, yaar. Who is going to message me? Every class that inherit vehicle must implement start engine. Okay, so we are going to use start engine in every class that every class that inherit vehicle must implement start engine. Okay, so here this is the class vehicle. Okay, define an abstract class that is vehicle. Okay, so here we can use abstract class like this with the help of array. Okay, so we must use start engine. Okay, because every vehicle has engine. Okay, so we must need to start engine. Here this is pass, pass means nothing. Okay, so like if this is a parent class vehicle, now I am going to create child class, child class that inherit property from the vehicle. Okay, this vehicle. So if the child class inherit from the vehicle, they must use this function start engine. Okay, so here car one, this is child class. Okay, it is use vehicle. Yes, this is the parent class. Vehicle should be parent class. Should be not. I mean, this is already a parent class. Okay, so here you can see here class one, child class one use child class one, that is car, use start engine function. Okay, and car engine started. In return, it return car engine started. Here this is our child class 2 motorcycle. Okay, this is also inherit the property from vehicle. Okay, then it must start engine, it must implement, or you can say it is use start engine. Okay, so return motor cycle engine started. Okay, so we can see here, I already explained, use 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 when you want every child class to must implement a method. Okay, so here start engine must implement this one from must implement from class car and class child. This start engine from vehicle must implement by, sorry, uh, this start engine must implement by car and by motorcycle. So this is the polymorphism function. Define start vehicle. Here I'm just passing vehicle, and here I'm going to use this function start engine. Okay, we already have start engine in every class. Okay, so here I'm going to create its variable, that is car equals to car, that is variable of class car, and motorcycle, it is also variable of this class. Sorry, this is the object of class car, this one, and this is the class motorcycle and its object is motorcycle. Okay, so here I'm going to use this function to print car and start underscore vehicle car, start underscore vehicle motorcycle. So I got output. So first of all I need to run first program, first cell, otherwise you got error. Okay, so here after this I need to run this cell. Okay, so car engine started and motorcycle engine started. I hope you got it. Abstraction is polymorphism with abstraction based class means it is used when you want every child class to must implement a method. Okay, here we can use abstraction like this, we can import like this. Okay, this is our parent class and has a method start engine, so we need to must use in a child class this function we need to use in every child class. Okay, so here we use in car class car and we use in motorcycle class car, and motorcycle both are the child class, and this is the polymorphism function that used for both. Okay, these are the objects, and here these are the for printing purpose that we can display our output for car and motorcycle, and here we got output car engine started and motorcycle engine started. Okay, I hope you got it. Actually I want to explain one thing. Okay, I'm just going to uh, uh, revise things. Okay, so polymorphism, one action and different behavior. Okay, like a dog, it barks. Like if you say I speak to dog should be bark and cat should be meow and human can talk. So same different, sorry, same action and different output. This is exactly what a polymorphism means in oops. Polymorphism means multiple form. Okay, so here method overriding means child class change the method of the parent class. Okay, so here you can see here this is the parent class animal, and parent class here this is the function that is speak, and here a return sound of the animal. Okay, so that animal can speak here. Okay, so I'm going to explain child class. Okay, so here these are the child class, that is dog. Okay, dog here you can see, and this is the animal class. Okay, here you can see I already explained animal. So here dog inherit the property from animal. What is the property that dog inherit? Define speak, this is speak. Okay, inherit the property from animal class. So return boop. Okay, because dog like woo, woo, woo. like this. Okay, and here this is the another child class. Okay, this is the another child class dog, and this is the another child class cat. Okay, here cat is also inherit the property from the animal. Okay, that is speak and return meow, because cat speak meow meow meow. Now the function, this is the polymorphism function define animal speak. Here I'm just passing animal and this function is speak. Okay, and now these are the object of class dog and cat, and print dog dot speak and print cat dot speak. Here you can see animal, this function animal cat, so it will give you meow. Okay, print dog dot speak boop, and print cat dot speak meow, and animal speak cat. I hope you got it. What is polymorphism, what is abstraction?